Hi, hello friends. Welcome to the today's session. Welcome to Unacademy. Welcome to Srinivasarao Sir classes. Dear friends, we are going to discuss the very good important problems on FLSM and VLSM. Before entering into the session, let us all say our anthem that crack GATE and ESE with India's largest learning platform and none other than Unacademy. Get Plus subscription and access unlimited live and recorded lectures from India's topmost educators. Dear friends, myself is Srinivasarao IS, having more than 15 years of experience in the GATE with the various subjects. I also had industry experience in the back end, that is the database side and networking side. So, dear friends, also had very good certification in the relevant fields. Throughout journey of GATE, I taught in many premium academies. Many of my students got completed their post-graduation from India's topmost institutions and settled their life in topmost positions. You also can achieve just by giving a GATE examination and try to obtain a good rank. The obtaining a good rank, it depends on the training and guidance from the senior educators because their experience is going to be considered. So all you need to do to clear all your dreams, because your dream is Unacademy's dream, so to clear all your goals and dreams, opt subscription in Unacademy. There are two kinds of subscription, Plus and Iconic. So Iconic batch inbuilt has got Plus course. So once you become a member into either Plus or Iconic, you're going to get dedicated sessions and like quizzes, mock sessions, guidance sessions, whatnot. Everything is going to be provided. So my dear friends, utilize this opportunity what the Unacademy is going to provide it. Apart from top quality content, it is also providing a maximized discount by applying my referral code. So by taking my referral code, then I can be your guide. I'm going to share all my experiences, tips and shortcuts. So join using my referral code so that you're going to be joined under me. So by using my referral code, you're going to get maximized discount. So use my referral code, get the maximized discount, my dear friends. The other kind of subscription is Iconic Batch. So using Iconic Batch, you're going to get 1:1 guidance program. Apart from your live sessions like quizzes, you're also going to get what? A guidance, 1:1 personal program. So use my referral code. My referral code is also eligible for this so that you're going to get a maximized discount on this. So my dear friends, these are the final prices of your subscription. So use my referral code and enjoy the subscription discount. Now let us see. If you have any doubts to clarify, fill this form. Then we are ready to clear all your doubts. So just by giving 1:1 virtual sessions. Let's Crack GATE CSE is our YouTube channel. Subscribe our YouTube channel. Use my referral code. Hit the bell icon for latest notifications and updates. Dear friends, let us start the today's session, that is questionnaire on VLSM and FLSM. So the first question comes like this. Class C network with a mask like this. How many subnets and HIDs are available? So take your mask, that is a 255 and 255 and 255 and 41. It is not uniformly subnetted. It is non-uniformly subnetted. Hence, you please see that what are the bit positions are subnetted, so that you will come to know what are the subnet IDs and what are the HID parts. So let us see 41 binary. What is a 41 binary? It is 32 plus 9. This is your 41 binary. So write 32. First of all, 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. So this is your 41 binary. Now see how many subnets are available. The number of subnets are available according to this is this bit is subnetted, this bit is subnetted, and this bit is subnetted. So how did you write our 41 binary? I took 32 plus 9, then it is 41 binary. Now my dear friends, how many subnets are there? So how many number of ones are there? 3 ones. Therefore 2 power 3 subnets are there. How many HIDs are there? There are 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 power 5 minus 2 HIDs. So the block size is 32 minus 2. Starting block number, ending block number we are reserve it. Hence your answer is 30 HIDs. This is a non-uniform splitting, my dear friends. Let us see the second one. It is also non-uniform splitting only. So why it is a non-uniform splitting? I am using a class C network with a mask of 255.15. How many subnet and HIDs are available? According to class C, we all know it is n dot n dot n dot h, right? Which is nothing but 255 dot 255 dot 255 dot 15. So instead of 0, the 0 part is manipulated. That means HID part of your subnet mask is manipulated. So write 15 into binary, which is nothing but, so last 4 ones and 4 zeros. So your number of subnets according to that, because 15 binary is like this, number of subnets are 2 power 4, that equal to 16, and number of HIDs 2 power minus 2, which is nothing but 14. So this is your answer. Now let us look at into one more question. Please see that apart from learning theory, it is a highly important, highly prioritized. Practice sessions are highly important. Just if you learn theory and see that you're going to clear the GATE examination, no. Please practice properly. He said that 4 subnets I want. He is asking you provide appropriate subnet mask according to that. Very simple to answer. One part is 35 HIDs, which is a log base 2 of 35. So how many bits? It is 2 power 5 is not greater than 35 or equal to. So you need to take 2 power 6, that is equal to 64, which is greater than 35. So therefore I am doing 6-bit HID format. Therefore your default mask in your class C is, so 0, HID part is 0, but I am going to see that how many zeros you need? 6 zeros, 6-bit zeros I need. So I am taking 6-bit zeros from right towards left consecutively. You may also take non-consecutively also, we don't mind. So what is your subnet mask? According to your subnet mask is 255.255.255. 2 bits consecutively from left to right. It is 190. And the same story you can do for 25, 18 and 75. So 25 HIDs. Log base 2 of 25. So 2 power 5 greater than is equal to 25. Hence I am doing 5 bit reserved for zeros. Therefore, it is a 255 and 255 and 255 and only 5 zeros only I need. So it is a new mask is 255.255.255.224. This is your answer. And next one is 18 HIDs. So when you take 18 HIDs, which is log base 2 of 18, 18 means 2 power 4 is not greater than is equal to 16. So take 2 power 5, which is equal to 32. That means I need 5 bit zeros. So it is very similar to this. So this subnet also has got a new mask 255, 255, 255.224. And next subnet is 100 HIDs. So 100 HIDs we want. So 100 is nothing but log base 2 of 100. So 2 power 6 equal to 64 is not greater than is equal to 100. So take 2 power 7, which is greater than is equal to 100. And I am doing 7-bit HID format. According to your class C, it is 255.255.255 and 7 zeros and 1. So what is the meaning? 255.255.255.120. That's it, my dear friends. This is how you can able to solve a non-uniform splitting and how to identify their subnet mask. Now let us see the next one. Find suitable masks and subnet IDs for 60, 60, 120. This is somewhat crucial question. So two parts I am doing, and one part balancing with the 60 HIDs and 60 HIDs, and the second part is 120 HIDs. So let us find first masks. He is asking masks only. So your subnet mask 60 HIDs I want. How many zeros you are going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros, double 1. Because 60 HID is nothing but 2 power 6 greater than is equal to 60. So 6 zeros I am using for HID position. So what is your mask? According to your class C, we are talking. It is 255.255.255.192. So this has got the same mask 255.255.255.192. This also got same mask Now listen, what about 120 HIDs? So it is 2 power 7 greater than is equal to your 120 HIDs, because 2 power 7 is nothing but 128 greater than is equal to 120. That means 7 bit zeros I need. So 255.255.255.7 zeros. and 1. So what is your new mask? It is 255 dot 255 dot 255 dot 128. So we got masks. Now we want to identify subnet IDs. How to identify subnet IDs? So the identification of subnet IDs has like this. So naturally, your network is according to class C. This is your IP. First 3 octets we are not going to touch. HID I am taking. So if I am taking 8 zeros, because HID is 0 always. So what I am doing, first part 2 bits are subnetted, and the second part only 1 bit is subnetted. Second part only 1 bit is subnetted, right? According to the previous only I am writing. First half 2 bits is subnetted, as I already written here. Second part only 1 bit is subnetted. Therefore, let us write now subnet IDs. What are your subnet IDs? So I choose in 0, which means a triple N dot 0 value, and I am writing 0 combination. As the other part choose in 0, you have to choose this as 1. So you have got only one combination, that is a 0 combination. So one innermost part take 1 0, and the rest are zeros only. And the other innermost part take 1 1, and others are zeros only. So you may get a doubt that why I have written 1 here. And this is a 1 bit subnetting will give you 2 left hand side parts. Observe. These 2 left hand side parts I got because of 1 bit subnetting. And this right hand side part I got because of 1 bit subnetting. Outermost subnetting and innermost subnetting I am doing. So this outermost subnetting and this is also outermost subnetting. He chosen 0 combination, I have chosen 1 combination. Otherwise you choose 0 combination, he will choose 1 combination. Either is a correct one. Now listen, what is your value? So this is outer and this is inner. So let us read the values. What is the value? It is n dot 0. It is n dot 1 and all zeros 128. This is n dot n dot. So double 1, it is 192. This is one answer. You can also change your answer by interchanging these values. What are the values? If I choose 1, please observe. Case 2 I am writing. If I choose 1, so n dot 1 combination I have taken. So he has chosen 0 combination. And the remaining are zeros. So, and innermost splitting I am doing 1 time 0. So n dot 0 and 1 time 0 and 1 time 1 I am taking. 0 is a fixed, but 1 and the rest of the things are zeros only. So what is your value? Let me highlight them. This is your outer splitting. Right hand side part subnet choose in 1 combination, left hand side part choose in 0 combination. So this is a fixed, and this one innermost splitting happening. He chosen 0, I chosen 1. You can also swap them. If you choose 0, 1, you can choose 1, 0 here. So same values. What are the values? Now you got case 2. Triple N 0, triple N 64, triple N 128. Triple N 0 and triple N 64 and triple N 128. You know combination of addresses 0 to 63 in this, 64 to 127 in this, 128 to 255 in this. So this will give you 64H, this will give you 64H, this will give you 128H. Either of the answers are correct, my dear friends, according to subnet ID. Okay, and these two will use subnet mask. First two will use the subnet mask 255.255.255. Double bit subnetted, and the last part is 255.255.255.128, one bit subnetted. This is the idea, my dear friends, according to this. Now let us see. He is using class C IP address. First point is very clear. It is a class C. And the mask is given here 255.255.255.41. So this is your HID part according to class C. So 41 is HID part. These are NID and this is your HID. So write 41 in binary. What is a 41 binary? Already we have seen 32 plus 9, 41. So 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. Okay, this is your 41 binary. Now you observe, he is asking what is the subnet ID and the directed broadcast address. He is asking starting of the number and ending of the number he is asking. So how to find starting of the number and ending of the number? So write your given IP carefully. What is your IP? 192, 192, 192, 120. We know that first three octets are NID and this is your HID. So write your HID into binary. The remaining we are not going to touch. 120 binary, 128 of 64, 32. It is 96 and 4 I need. 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. This is your 120 binary, right? What are the bits are subnetted? Third position is subnetted and this position is subnetted, this position is subnetted. Right to left if you talk, first position, fourth position and sixth position. You round them in your IP. This is subnetted, this is subnetted and this is subnetted. So what is your subnet ID? Your subnet ID is just to drop those bits. Make them remaining bits to zeros. Okay. Yeah. What is your answer? It is 32. You want broadcast address also, right? How will you get subnet broadcast address? This value, write once again as it is like this. leave the subnetted position bits as it is. So this one is subnetted, and this one is subnetted, and this one is subnetted, right? And remaining make them to ones. 1, 1, 1, 1. This is your SBA. This is your subnet ID. So your SBA is, what is the value? So 128 is on. I'm writing here. 128 is on, plus 64 is on, 32 is on, and 124, 124, 4 is on, and 2 is on. So what is the value? So 128, 64, 32, and 16. One more bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is a double one. Here one more one is there. So therefore we want to make HID to zeros anyhow. So let it do 0 here. Because subnetted positions are 1 position, 4th position, and 6th position. 1 position, 4th position, 6th position. Make them HIDs to zeros. And make them HIDs to ones. Make them HIDs to ones by remaining your, just leave them as it is your subnetted position. This is 32. Fine. This is how much? 128, 64, and 32, and 16, and 8 of 4 to 1. So what is your value? So 255 minus 1 plus 8, 9. 255 minus 9 is 246. This is your broadcast address. Let us do this. So mask is given as like this: 255.255.31.0. Please observe carefully. Which of the following IP addresses belongs to this network? So now you need to be very careful, as if I am considering network, HID and HID, you may also consider that A class also can be considered, but C class don't consider, because C class only last octet can be HID. But you can consider A class also. So I am taking 255 and 255 and 31.0 means I can say that this is HID and this is HID and this is HID, this is NID. This is according to A and this is according to B. So let us write them. What are that? So your answer may be this, your answer may be this, and your answer may be this, and your answer may be this. So now you want to identify which of the answer is correct. It all depends upon what? Class must be same, both of them, because he has given just one hint for us. This and this are matched or not. 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 So let us see three important parameters in order to have the communication. What are the three important parameters? Number one, I'm talking communication parameters. Your communication parameters are first one, class must be same. Second one, network ID must be same. Third one, Subnet ID must be same. If at all it is supernet, the supernet ID must be same. If you are doing a three-way hierarchy, so first two are two-way hierarchy and all of them three-way hierarchy, right? Now let us see, are they same or not? If I am considering class B, first of all, class B means what? First two parts are NID only, right? So first two parts are NID. So class B means which IP addresses you can prefer. This belongs to class B, and this belongs to class B, and this belongs to class B, this belongs to class A, right? Because the first octet value is supposed to be in between 128 to 191. So remaining all are lesser than your 128. It is a class A only. Now listen carefully. Once this is your NID path, this is your NID, this is your NID, this is your NID. I already told you one important thing. What is that? Class must be same. The given matching here and here. Class is same. Option A. This is also B class. This is also B class. Now second important thing you need to consider. NID must be same. So what is the NID of your left hand side one? 152.17, 172.57. And what is the NID here? 172.56. Here NID is different. Please observe. According to option A, NIDs are different. Even though class is same. And the class is same. Therefore, even though class is same as NID is different, then we are not going to take option A. Let us take option B. Option B we will see later on, A class. First let us consider option C. Your NID, this is N, this is N, this is N, this is N. So NIDs are different here also. This is 191.203, this is 191.234. So option C is also gone. NIDs are different. Even though they are belongs to same class. So one condition is satisfied, one condition is dissatisfied. Let us cross check option D. This is NID, this is NID, this is NID, this is NID. There may be a chance. Please observe, there may be a chance because class is same here and here. NID is also same. So we need to cross check what? Third parameter, that is a subnet ID. You need to cross check third parameter, that is subnet ID. Option B, let us cross check. What is option B? If it is a class A, N and triple H I want. So there may be a chance of class BA also. So NID is the same. So you need to cross check now subnet ID for option B and option D. I'm doing for option B. Or you want me to option D, I will do it. Option D is a class is a B. So your NNHH, right? What is the IP? 128.8, 129.43. Okay. So what is a class B mask? This is your class B mask. It is given. Please understand. 255.255.31.0. This is a given. So subnet ID I am calculating. So you will get the same number because the 255 is in there in your subnet mask. You will get the same number and here you are going to get 0. Now our task is about this. Write 129 in binary. What is 129 binary? 1, and this is your 129 binary. And 31 binary also right. How many bits are subnetted we want to see. This is your 31 binary, last 5 consecutive ones. Okay, so that means this is subnetted, this is subnetted, this is subnetted, this is subnetted, this is subnetted. Once in your mask is nothing but what? Subnetted only. And therefore you can consider that it is HID par, it is HID par, it is HID par. This time subnet happened from right towards to left, right? So leave it. So leave your subnet positions as it is from your IP part. I am manipulating from IP part by looking your subnet positions. So what I said, your 31 binary is a 000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your 31. And now this is your HID, this is your HID part, this is your HID, and the rest of the 5 bits are subnets. So leave your subnetted positions from your IP, your HID is going to be zeros. What is your value? 1.0. So option D, left hand side 1, you got subnet ID is this. The right hand side 1 you need to find. Option D, right hand side subnet ID also must be same. Then I can say that both are belongs to same subnetwork. What is your option D? Class B. It is a n dot h dot h dot. What is the IP given for the second one? 128.8, 161.55. Right? So this one you can do in it other way also. What is other way? If I find a broadcast ID to this is your subnet ID. And how to find the broadcast address? Your subnet broadcast address is, so drop your subnetted bits and make them your HID positions to 1. So what is the value? This is 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus last bit 1. It is 225. So your broadcast address is 128.8.225.255. So the last octet is going to be converted to ones. Now you tell me the second IP. What is your second IP? 128.8.161.55. So 161 is in between this and 55 is in between this. I can come to know that option D is correct. No doubt option D is correct in this. Otherwise, you find the subnet ID for the same. However I did. So I have taken your mask, that is 255.255.31.0. So this is HID, this is HID. So 31, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 000. And this is your 0 only. And so 255.255.31.0. So your subnet ID is, you will get the same, because down 255 is there. As down 0 is there, you will get 0. Now you need to calculate the third octet value, 161. So write 161 into binary. What is 161 binary? Please see. 128 is on, 32 on, 168421. This is your 161 binary, right? 138, 128 plus 32, it is a 160. So what are the bits are subnetted? So last 5 bits of your third octet is subnetted. So leave the gap, drop the remaining bits 101, and they are going to be zeros only. So what is your subnet ID? Your subnet ID is so our subnet ID is according to this 128 and this 160.0. So what is your broadcast address? So drop your as it is subnetted positions. So this is subnetted. You drop as it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is HID part according to your third octet subnetted positions H and H and H, and these are underlined one are subnetted. You drop subnetted positions as it is. So as it is, however it is there, you drop from your IP and make your HIDs to zeros, and it's same, you drop as it is your subnetted bits as it is and make HIDs to 1. What is the value? It is 1. So the third octet is also matched. It's a 1. And what is your broadcast address? 224 plus 1. It is 225. 128, 8, 225 dot 255. That's it. So both answers are same. 128.8 1.0 and 128.8 225.255. Therefore, we got answer, that is option D. Let us do one more question. So the question is like this. Find the subnet broadcast address of the given IP. So what is the given IP? 192, 168, 100.90. This is a class C. N.H. And your mask is given 255 dot 255 dot 255 dot 192, right? So you will get the same subnet ID 192 168 100, and your subnet broadcast address also. What is that? 192 and 168 100. So you need to find about these two. What is that? Write your 192 in binary 1160. This is FLSM question because consecutive masking from left towards to right. So write your 90 binary also. What is your 90 binary? 90 is nothing but, so 128 off, 64 is on, 32 is off. So 64 plus 16, 80, and 10 is required. So 8, 4, 2, 1. So this is your 90 binary. So which bits are subnetted? First 2 bits are subnetted. You leave subnetted positions. Remaining all are HID positions only. This is completely HID position. However, you mask got HID position, you also get the same HID position. And drop your subnetted bits as it is, make them to zeros. What is your value? 64. And you want a broadcast address now? Drop as it is, make them to ones. It is 127. So our answer is 64 and 127. So what is your broadcast address? This is your broadcast address. Let us take one more question, my dear friends. He is asking once again subnet broadcast address of the given IP. What is given IP? 172.168.100.172. So we know that this is a class B. Why I am saying it is a class B, please understand. Because 172 is in between your 128 and 191. So I confirm that it is belongs to class B only. According to class B, what is the requirement? Double N, double H. So this time our intention is this. So what is the given mask? Actually your mask is supposed to be like this. This is your default mask. But what is given? The given mask is 255.255.224.0. This is a given in your mask. So our intention is do this. So now we are combining or doing some kind of operation that is a bitwise, and you can say otherwise I am doing in the different way, you also follow that. You will get 172 whenever there is a 255. So you will get 0. So 172, 168. So when you are having a 0 in your mask, your broadcast will be 255, SID will be 0. Please remember like that. When there is a 255, you will get in SID and broadcast address same octet only. That's why simply I am dropping 172 and 168. 0 means subnet ID will be 0 and mask will be 255. Our intention is the middle number only. What will be the middle number? So what is your middle number? It is a 224. Write your 100 binary. What is your 224? It is a 111 5 zeros. Write your IP 100. Octet 3. Now tell me, in this, the first 3 bits are subnetted and the remaining part is HID. We also do the same thing. It is subnetted and it is your HID. Leave subnetted positions as it is and push your zeros, HID values to zeros and HID values to ones. So 011, they are all going to be zeros as they are HID. And what is your subnet broadcast address? Your subnet broadcast address is drop 011 and make them remaining. This is a 96. This is 127. Suppose that in third octet only it is a 96 and broadcast is a 127. So this is your answer. 172.168.127.255. Well, my dear friends, we will see one more question. So class A broadcast address he is asking. Why it is a class A? Because 100 belongs to class A range. So 100 dot, 100 dot, 100 dot, 100. So N with the triple H we know. What is the mask is given? 255, 255, 224.0. Tell me, what is your subnet ID? What is your subnet ID? And what is your subnet broadcast address? Your subnet ID, now I already gave you some kind of tips and shortcuts. What is that? When mask has got 255, you will get the same octet up and down. And when mask has got 0, ID will be 0 and mask will be 255. Now our intention is only this. Okay, already we did. What is that? Identify 224 binary. What is 224 binary? 111 and 5 zeros. Write your 100 binary also. That's it. So make them zeros, make them ones, your HID part. And drop your subnetted positions as it is. So finally from this 011 and remaining will be zeros. And 011 remaining will be 1. Same. You got 96.0 as subnet ID and 127.255 as your broadcast address. Well, my dear friends, this is how you can do FLSM and VLSM together. So before closing, let us do this question. See, which of the following cannot be assigned to host when class C network is subnetted with 3 bits? Class C network means a triple NH. Okay. Now listen, 3 bits are subnetted. I can do subnetting 3 bits, 3 ones here, 5 zeros here. This is the first variety. And the second variety, please observe carefully. 3 ones I can keep. Anywhere you can keep 3 ones. Okay. Now he is asking which of the IPs, which of the following IPs cannot be assigned to host. That's what he is asking. Therefore, my dear friends, you can do this in a different story. What is that? IP must not be reserved. Host IP you want to allocate now. Host IP must not be reserved. What is the meaning of must not be reserved? The meaning of reserved is it should not be 127 loop back. It should not be all zeros. It's a default route. And it should not be network broadcast address. And it should not be subnet broadcast address. And it should not be directed broadcast address. And it should not be limited broadcast address. So you cannot have the following. Remaining you can give it. Now tell me, as it is a class C, no, first 3 octets are same, no problem. The 4th octet only our main concentration. Are they network broadcast address? Are they subnet broadcast address? So we want to confirm. So how to confirm? 3 bits are subnetted means I am taking uniform splitting if I guess. I am taking uniform splitting. So n dot n dot n dot and uniform splitting when I say 3 consecutive ones and 5 zeros. Therefore, your network size is, please observe, your network size is 2 power 5, which is nothing but 32 HIDs. So what are your network IDs? Your network ID is 0. The next block size is 32. And next your block size is 32 plus 32, 64. Next 96. Next 128. And next 160. Next 192. Next 224. Because 5 bits HID means 3 bits subnet ID. 3-bit subnet ID. So please see that it should not be any of these numbers. If so, remove it. Let us see, 64 is available, 120, 192 is available, so it should not be used. And let us see your 127. Please understand, your 127 is going to be the broadcast address of your 96. So 96 broadcast address is 127. Therefore, this also should not be used. Hence, your answer is all the above. All the above cannot be used. So finally, what is our answer? All the above cannot be used. So our answer is A, B, C. So one of my friend is asking a doubt. What is your doubt? How many types of subnet IDs? Rahul, how many types subnet IDs? Tell me, ask once again question. In this question, how many subnet IDs? How many types of subnetting? Is it your doubt? How many types of subnetting? One is a fixed length subnetting, the other one variable length subnetting. So you can do splitting uniformly, you can do splitting non-uniformly. Clear now? So either side you can do. You can do splitting uniformly, you can also do splitting non-uniformly. And the other one is fixed length subnet masking and variable length subnet mask. Clear now? So well friends, once again you please practice this lecture. And so many questions we have discussed since the last consecutive series of IP addressing lectures. And tomorrow's session we are going to learn CIDR, classless interdomain routing. That means we are going to discuss slash and format. There we are not going to call class A, B, C, D, E. It's a completely classless. Any number to any number you can use it. That is the facility of that. And your number of routing entries are also going to be reduced with the help of CIDR. That we will see in the tomorrow's session. So we will meet in the next session. Stay tuned to Unacademy and stay tuned to my classes. So please follow some of the special classes on Unacademy Student Learning app. Already I discussed today 4 to 5, that is IP header MCQs, and some are PYQs are also I discussed. Please watch those lectures which are there in Unacademy Special Class Learning. Please download that app and see that, find my name Srinivasarao, then you're going to find all my pre-lectures which are mostly problematic sessions I used to discuss on Student Learning app. So tomorrow YouTube session we will meet with the CIDR and a special class also I'm going to plan, that is on questions on Ethernet, CSMA by CD and binary exponential algorithm. So we will meet in the next session. Thank you very much.